It's gone. Well, with the amount of fossil fuels we've been using, that could eventually happen if we don't find an alternate solution. Now, it may seem a bit out there, but nuclear fusion is a potential solution to this. Now, this matters to everyone because according to the US Department of Energy, in 2015, the average American used over 10,000 kilowatt hours of electricity, which is a lot. And that number is only going to go up as our use of technology increases. Now, nuclear fusion is itself a complicated process, but it can be replicated here on Earth. So I'm going to explain to you exactly what it is, and one of the experiments with fusion that has the highest potential to be utilized by humans. But before we can talk about how we can use it or what kind of machines we can use to make it, we have to understand what it is. Now, nuclear fusion is, at its core, the combination of two atoms into a larger one. The most common version of this is with hydrogen, using two specific variants called deuterium and tritium. Deuterium is a form of hydrogen that has 2 neutrons, tritium is a form with 3. And when you combine these, it creates a helium atom and a single neutron and releases a massive burst of energy that, if harnessed, can be used to create electricity. Now, one machine that can be used to do this is called a tokamak. That's an acronym, but it's an acronym in Russian, so I have no idea what it stands for, and I'm not going to try to speak Russian up here. But basically what a tokamak is a large metal donut-shaped machine that's made out of many electromagnets, and when turned on, these magnets spin hydrogen atoms incredibly fast, heating them up and causing them to form a plasma, which is atoms that have been stripped of their electrons. And then this hydrogen plasma causes the atoms to begin to collide with each other and fuse, thus causing fusion, and then parts of the machine will gather that energy to use it. Unfortunately, we have not been able to successfully do that yet, but it is the most promising. Other experiments such as super lasers and other types of particle accelerators are being worked on, but this tokamak design seems to be the most potential, or seems to have the most potential to be the one that finally creates a sustainable fusion reaction. Now, it might be possible, it might not be. Like I said, we haven't yet been able to manage it. But if we could, it would basically solve humanity's energy problem forever. Because once it gets started, it just keeps going. So I guess to recap, nuclear fusion is a complex phenomenon involving the combination of two atoms into a larger one, releasing energy. Now, we have begun work on machines such as the tokamak to harness this energy and use it to power humans' technology. But this is still a ways off, but it is entirely possible. Thank you.